Hey guys, and welcome to the Working Money Channel. So we've done it, guys. I think we did it, and by we, I mean XRP. I know I feel like, we're responsible for this. In part, I guess we kind of are. XRP did reach the former inter-year high, guys. So that last stop before all-time high, $1.95 in the wee hours of the morning, 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on November the 30th, 2024. And as you guys can see, XRP is now retracing, okay? So retracing an amount that makes sense, 5%, 6%. Now it's back up. It's just under 5% of a retracement. Right now trading in and around 185. So it did hit 195 per coin. And you can see that there, guys, if I throw this on the daily. We were butting up against former resistance, the resistance that we saw back. Let me just let that load. Is that loading? There we go. Former resistance that we saw back in 2021. So April 2021 when XRP said, that's it, I'm calling it quits. Of course, many of the altcoins at this point in the cycle were already kind of done. I mean, some of them had their final blow off top by November of 2021. XRP did not see new all-time highs. That was the high. And the positive thing about this, guys, is because we are still so early on in the cycle. I mean, we still haven't closed out November yet. That I think that we could possibly reach all-time high next month. And there are certain factors that are supporting this and that are suggesting this. By the way, I wanted to thank all the Patreon subscribers who did show up to the live Q&A session yesterday. If you guys are interested in what I'm doing this bull run, I'm going to be holding more of these. $5 a month right now. That price is going up, though. If you sign up now, though, you will be grandfathered in at that $5 price point. Patreon.com/workingmoneychannel. That's where I'm discussing my strategies. And, it was kind of a nice brainstorming session, I guess we could call it. We had some people in the Patreon asking about, different types of strategies, and we were all kind of giving our ideas. Great forum. I think probably one of the best live Q&As we've had so far. So I'm excited, guys. I mean, Extreme Greed still at 82. I mean, it is not in the 90s yet, so that's a good sign that there is still room to move up. Market cap at 3.39 trillion, so that is moving up slowly too. Volume, guys, is up over 19% in the last 24 hours. So we've got Bitcoin still hanging on at 96,700. Ethereum is up by it was up by 2%. XRP, though, in the last 24 hours, up over 9%, 9.76% in the last 24 hours. Of course, XRP has been the dominant cryptocurrency. Bitcoin has been, it's been doing its thing as well. If I throw Bitcoin on the hourly, you guys can see here, and yesterday it was just struggling to get up above that neckline, and sure enough, it did. Right now, though, Bitcoin is hovering around 96,700, so retracing a little bit, but I think that, we are going to form a base over that neckline. There's a lot of people suggesting that we are going to see a $100,000 Bitcoin before the end of 2024, so I've got my eye on that. Dom here posting this. There's something weird about this XRP pump. Bitcoin dominance is not tanking, so guys, another interesting observation here. Any other time XRP pumped over 100%, it was when Bitcoin dominance was tanking. Check all the gray boxes. So another metric that's kind of throwing us for a bit of a loop back in 2017 and 2018 when Bitcoin did dump. You guys can see the dominance down here in red. That's when XRP started pumping. Even the same thing happened in 2021. But XRP, guys, pumping right now, and we're not seeing that Bitcoin dominance going down, at least not yet. So that also suggests that there's a lot of time left in this cycle for XRP to reach new highs. Just one example of that. Wanted to thank Dom for posting that. Stock Money Lizard's also noticing this with regards to Bitcoin dominance. So we're going to be paying attention to Bitcoin dominance. It is one of the things that I'm going to be focusing on, one of the multi-prong factors that I'm going to be focusing on for my targets over there at patreon.com/workingmoneychannel. He says this: the tweezer tops on the monthly candle are about to close. So the other thing is, today is November the 30th, if you guys are watching this video on the day that I'm releasing it, and it is the last day of the month. Altcoins are only getting started. So with regards to Bitcoin dominance, tweezer bottoms versus tweezer tops, they generally mean that direction will continue. So when we see tweezer tops, that means it's going to continue moving downward. And when we see tweezer bottoms, it's going to continue moving upward. Generally speaking, I mean, not always. Let's bring up Bitcoin dominance here again. Then I'm going to throw that on the monthly so you guys can see what he is seeing here. So it hit 60%. We were thinking it was going to go up, anywhere between 60 to 63, which it did wick up a little bit this past month to 61.6. But look at that, guys. Tweezer tops right now, suggesting that dominance is going to continue to the downside. So I guess we're just going to have to keep an eye on that as well. Another one here from Stock Money Lizards with regards to Bitcoin. Cycle top has always, or was always, close to the monthly RSI, exceeding 90. So another interesting factor here with regards to Bitcoin. Yeah, he said Bitcoin dominance. Yeah, Bitcoin dominance, or sorry, not Bitcoin dominance, Bitcoin in particular. Let's bring up Bitcoin again. Bitcoin to the USD, and that's on the monthly candlestick. And if I throw on the RSI indicator here, you guys can see, and if I throw a line just to kind of denote where 90 is here on the chart, you guys can see here, it did go up past that 90% level in the last bull run over here too, even over here in 2021, guys, but we're only still down here. So there is still a lot of room to go for Bitcoin, historically speaking, at least. Again, guys, I'm going to be covering all this in more detail over there at patreon.com/workingmoneychannel. So wanted to thank Stock Money Lizards for posting that. Another important factor I think we should be paying attention to, historically, Bitcoin has surged in the December following U.S. presidential elections. This courtesy of Ali Charts here on Twitter, with gains of 30 and 46% in the last two cycles. If history repeats itself, we could see Bitcoin closing this year in and around $125,000 to $140,000, in that range there. So we are pretty much closing out November of 2024 up almost 38%. And look at these bullish years, okay? In 2020, up 46.92%, so getting up even higher than where we were. And in 2016, we were up over 30%, 30.8%. So really kind of demonstrating what we do have in store, guys, for Bitcoin, and ultimately what that means for the rest of the crypto space. Remember, fear and greed still only at 82. We have seen it in the 90s before. So FOMO going to be building up. This is really going to start rocking and rolling. The other thing is Bitcoin hitting 100,000 in 2024 has reached 81% chance, an 81% chance from Polymarket. These guys correctly predicted the Donald Trump victory just based on who was betting on Donald Trump. An increase, though, this was an increase from 64% only earlier this week, so less than 7 days ago. All very super bullish factors. So wanted to thank Stock Money Lizards, Cointelegraph, Ali Charts as well. Not to mention this, courtesy of Smoke here, retail interest in XRP has surpassed that of Ethereum, Cardano, and Solana in Google searches. So XRP, I mean, yeah, it's surging. It makes sense that it would surpass interest, especially considering it got up a very, very close to the $2 mark. So XRP has increased 232% over just the past 30 days. Its on-chain metrics also demonstrate a positive resurgence. Many tailwinds are obviously helping this, though, like the Archax news that we got earlier this month. Also, Bitwise and their crypto index fund. XRP's recent breakout occurred after the price exhibited a bullish breakout from a bull flag pattern. A new higher high formed, indicating a bullish continuation in the chart, which opens the possibility for further upside. Based on the Fibonacci extension rule from its trend swing low at $1, XRP's immediate target lies between $1.95 and $2.05, comprising its previous bull run market top at $1.97. So many factors here, guys, suggesting XRP to also move higher. Again, we got a lot of information today with regards to this. Don't forget, tomorrow, if you guys are watching this on the day that I'm releasing it tomorrow, Brad Garlinghouse is going to be making an appearance on 60 Minutes. He did record his interview earlier last week, and Tony Valentino coming out saying this plays out once Garlinghouse is on 60 Minutes, and I think we could in fact see more FOMO when that does occur. So buying XRP at 11 cents? Nah. 21 cents? Absolutely not. What about 65 cents? No. But guys, when XRP gets up to $5 and Brad Garlinghouse is on mainstream media, on 60 Minutes, on CBS, that is when we could start to see more FOMOers in the market, when we could start to see, more of this, more XRP interest in Google from regular retail investors. And guys, ultimately, that is hopefully where we're going to see, or when we're going to see, XRP really rise. So the monthly candlestick, though, already getting up above that former all-time high. That is looking super bullish. Not to mention XRP has flipped Intel's market cap. Another one here from the Cointelegraph. Can you imagine? So we already flipped BNB coin, okay? Solana is next. Look at that. Market cap for XRP, 105.4 billion. Solana is only at 114.5 billion. So we're getting very, very close to the top here. But, when it comes to, big mainstream companies like Intel, XRP is actually technically worth more than Intel. So I think that should also speak volumes as well. So some great metrics here, some great observations from everybody in the space. Wanted to thank Tony and Smoke here for posting that. Now we've also got Anders saying a high-priced XRP will be good in several ways. More people will find out about XRP by people talking about it. So, you know, the just from the 60 Minutes interview alone, I think we're going to get a lot more interest in XRP. More builders and people who want to participate on the XRPL will be attracted. When XRP rose significantly in late 2017, Brad, or was it Bob, said that banks started to give Ripple a call. So it should be easier for Ripple to make partnerships. Not that it wasn't already easy. They do have the better mousetrap. Ripple especially will become richer since they're holding a ton of it. So that would obviously help influence markets as well. More business may have no association with Ripple will implement all sorts of services using XRP. A high price and liquidity are strongly correlated, so it should make it easier for XRP to function as a bridge asset for various assets. This will also make it easier for Ripple to use XRP and ODL when it's more liquid. So not only will they be able to target larger transfers thanks to deeper order books, but smaller transfers would be cheaper as well. Since in a highly liquid coin, the spread is tighter for all conversions, so we're not going to see that expansive spread. And all transfers will be less volatile. Think of it this way. If you go to convert money at a Forex store, the most liquid pair will give you the best FX conversion rate, no matter what the sum of the conversion is, whether it's $50 or $5,000. So a high-priced XRP should help with all ODL transfers. Very, very good points here coming from Anders. And, you know, it could be that we are seeing the beginning of real world utility. This starting to kick in again. More reason why I'm keeping a portion of my XRP for the long haul. For more information, again, on all of this, guys, you can follow me at patreon.com/workingmoneychannel. Speaking of the real world use cases, guys, one of the bigger Ripple partners, Temenos, they just partnered up with Ream Finance, and they're looking to work together to power digital community banks in the United Arab Emirates. The move to Temenos' cloud-based solution is part of Ream Finance's broader strategy to embrace digital transformation and enhance its service offerings. The new digital community bank will empower Ream Finance to deliver faster, more flexible banking services that meet the growing needs of a diverse and dynamic customer base. Ream Finance chose Temenos' market-leading core banking solution for its comprehensive retail and corporate core banking functionality, with robust localization and built-in tools to enhance the bank's capability to address its compliance requirements. So also interesting to note, the UAE already Ripple-enabled a very Ripple and XRP and crypto forward country, I guess you could say, in a broader sense. The rich functionality of Temenos' core banking payments and data analytics solution will enable Ream Finance's new digital community bank to provide a wide range of financial products. This is also going to unlock new opportunities, growth opportunities, positioning Ream Finance as a key player in the UAE's rapidly evolving banking landscape. And so, you know, I talk about the partnerships a lot on this channel. I think, you know, more and more these partnerships are going to be more meaningful moving into 2025, just as real world utility does start to spark. I mean, if we do in fact see it spark in 2025, so XRP is 78% away from creating a new all-time high. The second that XRP does break over that 2017-2018 all-time high, the most violent XRP move in history begins. This courtesy of Nick, Crypto Crusader. He's saying, you know, the crypto space, very different than it was in 2017, and I tend to agree. There are many more investors involved. There's much more money. Media attention has grown. And a new all-time high on XRP today will be most likely a full send beyond Ethereum's current market cap. This is his opinion, by the way. Thankfully, we positioned ourselves during the bear market when no one wanted to touch it. So as I was saying before, right, with this, let me just get rid of that for a second. Actually, I'm just going to remove the indicator altogether, just so we can have more of the screen here. This candlestick, okay, once we do start a new candlestick above this inter-year high, guys, that just means the sky is the limit from there. The setup, super bullish moving into 2025. Who knows how high XRP could go from there? So all factors are looking super bullish. Wanted to thank Nick. Wanted to thank Anders also for posting that. Now, Michael Branch also mentioned this, something that kind of struck me by surprise. Apparently, Ripple's YouTube channel was removed. I don't know why that occurred. The removal of the YouTube channel has raised eyebrows in the crypto community, especially given the timing of this decision. The removal has added an element of controversy to an otherwise positive day for Ripple. So it obviously has not affected Ripple in any means. Ripple, what happened to your YouTube channel? Even people in the community wondering about it, like Bank XRP. YouTube account associated with this video has been terminated. So some screen grabs here regarding that. Fortunately, though, it looks as though Ripple did get back their channel. So I don't know if there was some miscommunication or something nefarious happened or whatever. But as of me recording this now, it looks as though Ripple does have their YouTube channel back. So probably just a mistake. Nevertheless, something to make note of if you guys are hearing about this. So, I mean, we're excited about this spec run, but the real world utility, that is what's going to get XRP up to double digits and triple digits. And so what's happening? What is going to be happening throughout 2025? Well, apparently BRICS members, Russia and Iran, announced that they have officially abandoned the US dollar for trade between the two nations. This courtesy of Michael Branch here. He was picking this up from Watcher Guru's blog. Russia reported that 96% of all cross-border transactions between Iran have been settled in local currency. So 96%, guys, ruble and real. In 2024, the usage of local currencies between Russia and Iran is up 12.4%, making 96% of all settlements. So if this is the trend moving forward, of course, moving away from the US dollar, maybe more countries, even if they are friendly to the United States, will still decide to do this because it's just in their best interest if it saves them money. So, to have that interoperable platform, RippleNet, running on the XRP ledger, leveraging an agnostic cryptocurrency to do so, this is, the kind of situation where we will see more XRP utility as well. So here's a quote. BRICS members Iran and Russia have entered into a currency agreement with Russia and fully removed the US dollar. Now we only trade in rubles and real. That was coming from the governor of the Central Bank of the Islamic Republic, Mohammad Reza Farzin. However, both nations face sanctions as the White House has made it difficult to accept the US dollar. And so in an attempt to maintain dollar dominance, I'm feeling like this is the reason why we're seeing so much stablecoin integration and so much stablecoin growth, okay? Stablecoins could grow to 10% of US money supply, says Standard Chartered and Zodia Markets, who are, by the way, Ripple partners. This is an article that they put out. Stablecoins could grow to 10% of the US money supply and foreign exchange transactions once the sector becomes more legitimized. So guys, that's why we're looking for that stablecoin adoption and stablecoin regulation. The catalyst for this surge in adoption will be U.S. regulations of stablecoins, the author said, adding that cross-border payments and FX equivalent transactions are key areas of growth. 3 bills were brought forward during Joe Biden's administration, but scant progress was made, the report noted. And guys, I think that is going to change. Well, they're even saying it here. It's going to change with Trump's administration. Bernstein said that stablecoins were becoming more important to the global financial system and constitute the 18th largest holder of U.S. treasuries. The broker said in a report in September. So isn't it convenient then that Ripple has now got approval, Ripple poised for New York approval of stablecoin set to enter the regulated U.S. crypto market. Boom goes the dynamite. New York's top regulator is close to greenlighting a new stablecoin issued by cross-border payment company Ripple. And this is according to Fox Business's Eleanor Turret. People close to the matter say that the New York Department of Financial Services has indicated to Ripple that it will approve the product, and the company is eyeing a possible launch for December the 4th. So that is the date, guys, the date of launch. If approved as expected, Ripple will be allowed to legally offer its stablecoin called the RLUSD to the public, positioning it as a major player in New York's regulated digital financial market and the wider stablecoin ecosystem. Press officials for Ripple and the Financial Services Department, known by its acronym, the NYDFS, had no comment on the matter. Ripple's core business centers around decentralized global payments, as we know. But guys, the stablecoin, this is going to be a game changer. I mean, considering we already know this is going to grow by 10%, or rather, stablecoins could grow to 10% of the US money supply. Think of that. If Ripple is launched, if the RLUSD is launched in December 4th, what is that going to mean for the space? I mean, it is going to help US dollar dominance, which I think, the politicians want, obviously, to help bolster the economy. But this is a changing landscape. Max Avery even commented on this in this tweet thread here. I'm just going to summarize this. So it is gearing up for December the 4th. The XRP ledger will see benefits from having a secure, highly liquid stablecoin integrated into the ecosystem. We already talked about the approval. NYDFS is known for tough crypto regulations, though once approved, the RLUSD will gain a significant edge as a compliant and stable alternative in the market. Ripple pursued a limited purpose trust charter. Okay, they did this for the RLUSD through its acquisition of Standard Custody and Trust earlier this year. So more of those acquisitions are probably making sense now. Unlike unregulated stablecoins like Tether, the RLUSD is designed to offer a compliant, transparent option that meets growing demand for trustworthy digital assets. Ripple is partnering with Bitstamp and MoonPay and Uphold to roll out the RLUSD. During Ripple's Swell conference, partners highlighted the RLUSD's potential to transform global payment payout solutions or payroll solutions and financial inclusion. The stablecoin market, valued at $190 billion today, is expected to grow, as we read in that last article. And Ripple's RLUSD entry signals a shift towards regulated, trusted digital assets. RLUSD could become a cornerstone of the global stablecoin ecosystem with Ripple's strong blockchain infrastructure. So boom goes the dynamite. Think about it, guys. The competing stablecoins are Circle and Tether right now, and Tether's not really in the competition because they're not a regulated body like Circle is for the USDC. So these guys are going to be vying for dominance. Ripple is positioned very well to do that. I guess we'll have to wait until December 4th to see more on what happens. Wanted to thank Max Avery for posting that. And in the meantime, guys, I'm thinking maybe some of you guys are buying up the XRP. Maybe it's retail FOMO. Whoever it is, guys, it appears XRP is running out of supply. This coming from Gary Cardone here on Twitter. This will elicit a lot of response from who cares to thank God. Check this out. If the supply in the ecosystem goes down, that will just make the price to continue to rally up. Right now, we're seeing a bit of a bearish move for XRP. It's okay, though. It has been super bullish over the last several days. I'm just waiting till we breach the 197, get up towards all-time high. That's just my opinion, and for more information on what I'm doing, what I'm trading, what my targets are going to be, how I'm looking at this market, you can follow me at patreon.com/workingmoneychannel. It is only going to be $5 a month for a limited time. That's just my opinion. I want to hear what you guys think. Please subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Like the video if you like the content I'm providing. I always love hearing your comments. See you in the next one, guys.